paper, it was a difficult tie for Chelsea to come to a team fourth in the second tier of English football. And on the pitch, it was a difficult first half for them in particular, though Oscar kept trying his luck. He didn't manage a shot on target in the first 45 minutes.
I did get the feeling he was just adjusting his sights, though. Never one who gives up an opportunity to shoot.
Oscar was to get his reward later on in the game. He certainly couldn't fault his effort as Chelsea continued to try and find a way through a very well set up Derby team.
He was very quiet early on. It took him 15 minutes or so to get into the game. But you know, he has the quality, the enthusiasm to impose himself eventually. And he certainly was to do that.
And he was at the to many of the better Chelsea moments. And what was a difficult first half? Derby covered themselves in a lot of glory in terms of putting in the hard yards and making Chelsea, keeping them at arm's length, really.
Yeah, they did. That setup was good. Teammates would cover others when they were beaten in the one-on-one situations.
This is right on half-time. And Ramirez using Essien as a decoy as he went on the outside and off a Derby boot and hit the post.
But even though the ball hits the post, it's deflected, which shows that a challenge has come in. Someone's got themselves in the right position.
And this was the opening goal. Hazard had been brought down, and Mikel, it means a lot to him, it means a lot to the Chelsea fans, because he's such a rare goal scorer. It's only his fourth in Chelsea's colours. But the most important thing, and Mourinho will say, it gave them a 1-0 lead.
Changed the game completely. Such a fantastic ball, almost impossible to defend. You miss the first man, but take the goalkeeper out of the equation. Only needs the slightest glance. John Obi absolutely delighted to get his goal. And Derby had just made changes, hadn't they? That was the problem.
Oscar finally getting his reward, this time a bit closer than his first half efforts. And just the power really doing the better of Lee Grant.
Absolutely. Difficult day for goalkeepers when it's wet and slippery as well. The ball will have moved very slightly, but it's the space really. In the first half, he'd have been closed down there. Gets a yard, ball out of his feet. Can just strike with that venomous pace. Only needs a bit of movement for the ball then just to swerve. Catches Lee Grant out.
And this is his 8th goal of the season. Fernando Torres came on, that it seemed to make a point, and this was brilliant, and then not quite so brilliant.
Yeah, just overcomplicates it, and having done the hard work with the first great touch, you really would back him to smash the second in. This is such a great early touch, takes the centre-half completely out of the equation. The only thing I would say is by trying to take that second touch, he knows the defenders are there.
Wasted too much time getting the shot away that time, and that was a great stop by Grant.
Yeah, it's just a worse angle as well, isn't it? So it does the right thing. If the goalkeeper makes the save and palms it into the path of one of your teammates, all well and good.
Scraping the top of the frame of the goal, a deflected shot from Ramirez, who, as usual, didn't stop running from the first whistle to last. Game really over at this stage, but Connor Salmon just on for Derby, not giving it up. And Chris Martin hoping for a chance. It's hardly a chance, really.
It's not all you can do is go across the goalkeeper, make him make a save, ask a question of his ability. And with Mark Schwartz up, you normally get an answer that's pretty positive, and it was again there.
The other late bonus for Derby was the form of 17-year-old Mason Bennett, but he couldn't make ultimately a difference. 2-0 to Chelsea.